Welcome to the project demonstration of here we're demonstrating IoT based industrial automation along with security system. So here we are going to monitor the different types of sensors with parameters like temperature from LM35 and humidity from DHT11 sensor, and this one is a gas sensor and a smoke sensor MQ2 and MQ6, and pressure and altitude values will be obtained from this BMP 180, and the person detection in the nothing but intruder detection achieved with the help of this PIR, that's passive infrared sensor, and next flame sensor to get the to detect the fire. And also all these parameters will be monitored continuously on the LCD screen, and if is any abnormality like gas and smoke for exhaust fan and PIR to on this bulb through the electromagnetic relay. And next flame sensor directly will send the buzzer alert. For all the sensors abnormal conditions we'll switch on the buzzer, and also we are going to send the same parameters data to the ThinkSpeak as well as to the Blink app. So ThinkSpeak is continuously storing data, that is purpose of historical presentation. So we can see at what time and what's the sensor respective sensor data, and also we can see the same data on the Blink application. So in the Blink application we can monitor on the same LCD display as well as we'll get the alerts for respective abnormal conditions. The alerts is nothing but notification. If you don't open the app also we'll get the notification alerts into your phone. So coming to the interfacing connections, so coming to the boards, so these interfacing to the Arduino Uno board. So LM35 interface at A0 pin and gas A1, smoke A2, and BMP 180 is for A4 and A5, and fire sensor at A3, and DHT11 at 10th pin and buzzer at 13th pin, and Wi-Fi module interface at 0 and 1, and LCD pin number 2 to pin number 7, and relay interface at 12th pin, and 10th pin is going to be the DHT11, and exhaust fan at 8th pin. So these are the interfacing connections for the input and output modules. So here this one is the breadboard in order to distribute the 5 volts power supply throughout this module. So on the Arduino Uno we have only one slot, so that's why in order to distribute that we are making use of this board. So this will distribute in the 5 volts power supply to all of the input and output modules. And next this is the ESP8266 module. So it needs 3.3 volts. So in order to regulate that 5 volts to 3.3 volts we are making use of this PCB. So it consists of 1117 regulator. And coming to the LCD board, there will be a potentiometer in order to regulate the contrast of this LCD. We are making use of this 103, that's 10 kilo ohm of potentiometer, and relay. So we are using 5 volt operated electromagnetic relay. So this relay board consists of LED indication with 330 ohm current limiting resistor, and also we can see one more diodes. The diode purpose is whenever we are controlling this particular relay, so relay is nothing but it's made of copper coil. So when we switch on and off this relay, so it will start producing the back EMF. So in order to neutralize that back EMF, so we are making use of diode which is connected at reverse bias. So if the diode is not present, then the particular back EMF will be fed to the Arduino Uno, so it may damage the main motherboard. And this one is the regulated power supply board. So to this board we are providing 230 volts input, and this particular transformer will step down that, and after regulation and after rectification, after filtration, we will get 5 volts constant power supply. And parallelly we are providing the same 230 volts to this bulb through this electromagnetic relay. And coming to this board, this is a transistor board. So we can see these two are the same boards. So this purpose of this board is to on and off the exhaust fan from this section, and here the buzzer. So because the exhaust fan and a buzzer required more current, Arduino Uno can't provide the maximum current, so that's why we are making use of a transistor. So as we know, the basic operation of transistor is which will act as a switch. So here these both BC547 transistors will act as a switch to control this buzzer and exhaust fan. So right, let us see the demonstration. Before switching on these kits, we need to enable the hotspot in your phone. So just go to settings of your phone and change the hotspot name to project 4H55 without any space, without any capital letter, and the next password should be 129. right? Check twice before switching on the kit. So after on the hotspot on the internet, the data enable also. And just log into the Blink app from the given credentials, and now we can switch on the main power supply. So then we can see welcome message on the LCD screen, right? And after that continuously, right? So as we can see the motion detected from the PIR sensor. There's a passive infrared sensor, that's why the relay got switched on. When we cover this PIR sensor, then the bulb won't switch on. So we can see the data is continuously streaming to that, and we can see the PIR is on now. Okay, and whenever the flame is detected, say buzzer on, so we can get the same notification of alert fire detected. And next, coming to the gas. So exhaust fan got switched on, alert gas leakage detected. And whenever the gas leakage is normal, there is no leakage, then the fan will be off. And let us see the smoke. So now let us see the smoke input. Right, we can see the LED indication on the smoke sensor also.
$40 ppm वरती आहे.
Right. So when it crosses around 290 ppm, then you'll get the same indication here. Smoke purpose. So here the set limits for the smoke is 290 ppm for the smoke and 520 ppm for the LPG, that's combustible gas sensor. And flame directly, it is digital outputs from the flame sensor, and also continuously we will get the data into the ThinkSpeak. So when we place the point, so we can see the at which point the sensor data is raised or it's normal or abnormal. So if you want to clear this, so before clearing the old data, go to channel settings and do only clear channel. Sorry, before clearing the channel, go to data and import and export and in that download the data. So it will be downloaded in CSV file format, so you can open, and there we can see the sensor data irrespective of time. Right. So in this we can see the time and how many number of entries have happened, and at the same time temperature, humidity, and smoke, gas, ppm values, and fire and PIR status. Total number of 8 sensors data continuously uploading to our ThinkSpeak channel. And after downloading that, then go to channel settings and do only clear channel. Don't do delete channel, only clear channel. After that, channel cleared, go to private view. Only access these 3, and in that one respective download and clear channel. So the previous data will be cleared. Okay. So on this LCD display, temperature, humidity, and first is going to be the smoke ppm, and next gas LPG combustible gas sensor ppm values.